places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goodies power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money love her like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance. I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a other hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your. My head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
Around when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime.
For the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Have 9. You have to. Entering franchise screen. You have 8 options. Resume is selected. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering. Attention pop-up. Your peer has conceded the game. Exit game.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go coast. That you like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Costa Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for you. With that villain's aroma, pilling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now. Pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. Hey.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the bucks and the billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Entering. Player name Jaywalker. You have 6 options. Overview is selected.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
Miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, Whitey! What do you think? The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Williams up the sideline at the 45.
much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here we go! Kill! On 1st and 10, Prescott. Nice throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas first down. An option here, left side. We'll take this forward for about 5.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
From 29, here's 2nd and 4. Here we go. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Yeah, here we go. 26. From the shotgun, it's down. That one too far in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now, former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. And not much, maybe a yard. He's giving you 29.
29-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go. On 3rd and 2, it's May. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down. We go, boys. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
tight end. And a good job rallying for the football. Holding just a gain of a yard sets up third down.
And 9.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Again, here's May. And he can't hang on. Through the contact.
You have to. Entering franchise screen, you have 8 options. Resume is selected. Coaching. Pop-up menu, you have 4 options. Entering. Here. L. S. K selected. Slot 2. Deselected. You have to. Entering franchise.
Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here goes it up. Hey, what's up? Torpedo! Begin!
The RPO, they'll get it to ground. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
A gain of 34
What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Henderson now, first and 10, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Chase Young.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second and 10.
What's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's in. Touchdown, New England. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead.
Cowboys 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yeah! Friday!
Here's Dak to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take! Friday!
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, a dangerous throw there. Intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the ground, here is Henderson.
Williams on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Cowboys,
from the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Once more, it's Henderson. He kept waiting for that cutback range to develop. Never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Cowboys will take over here just past the 30.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First carry now, Alvin Kamara. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Latu. There to bring him down.
A gain of 2.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah! Hey, 40 squad, 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Brock.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
This one, it's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Henderson. Taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Prime Time. The Patriots out on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is May. He finds Bell. That's close. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is May. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. To throw now, May. Little short pass here by his tight end. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. He's going to add the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, New England.
Up the middle is Henderson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Great job, we're good. You're on the ball.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Again, it's Henderson, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna get the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
More often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big touchdown.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
42-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second
From the
and
42-yard
9.
line. Here's 2nd and 9. Wide on the RPO. And we'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
3rd and 6.
Yeah! There we go, Whitey!
Prescott. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's May. This one intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Yeah! There we go, Floyd. Hey, kill!
Here's a handoff to Williams. He's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Yeah! What is it?
On the give, it's Williams. And that won't help a great deal. Just a short game there. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 13-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
47. Here we go, 47. 26.
That one is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on third down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Yeah! What? 26.
And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide. 26.
Now Prescott. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On the ground is Henderson to start this drive. And the defense signaling safety here. The officials say he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
At the 1-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, what's up? Them.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Breathing room up past the 15. Room up the sideline at the 45. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
65 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Throwing now is May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. Incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To throw on 2nd down.
Let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Here's a 3rd and 10. They gonna look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's trying to get to the marker, but he's not gonna get there. About a yard short.
9-yard gain on the play.
What do you do on 4th and 1?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll go for it and run option right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will score! Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. His sixth touchdown now for the season. Carlson's kick is good. And the Pats extend their advantage to 14-3.
Cowboys 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Cavante Turpin on the return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They'll be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 5-yard line.
We're going to 54. Why? Yeah!
Back near his goal line, Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And a nice game. Getting this to about the 23-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6.
First
left on the second quarter clock.
23-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! I took one.
Play fake. Prescott. They'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
All right, here we go.
Try the right side with Henderson. Modest game. Maybe 2 yards. And second down.
43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the give is Henderson. He'll work his way forward for the 3-yard. With the tackle.
Down at the 39-yard
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They're down and 3.
Good flat, nasty.
We'll try to run with Henderson.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
Patriots first down. It's a game of 6. And a Patriot first down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. Face the run. Inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Brown. Touchdown of the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Cowboys 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just does make it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. You're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
They're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
To the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown,
Carlson now for the extra point.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
It's up and good. And Patriots will extend this third quarter lead.
Cowboys 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
On the play fake. Dak. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a
gain there of 11.
That's good.
First down.
Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 24-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Yeah, that was big-time ball.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Brown. He'll manage to get to the 33. Savon Revel there to make the play.
On the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He didn't see he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Like, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. They go, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And that's exactly what they did.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Battle gun, here's May. Fires quickly, and it is complete on the slant. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he is out of bounds. Look, I'm at the 25. That's good for 27. The first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Remember, he had a touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he's in! Touchdown, New England!
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah! There we go, Whitey!
Prescott on first down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Take go.
Back to throw. It's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
3rd and long.
Go! Head to 60. Head to 60. Hunt.
Bill with the throw. Bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Liking 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one.
There defensively.
And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down until they get inside the 30-yard line. Cowboys get 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
They'll look to throw again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And it's a big part of the reason they can find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
That's taken in.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has...
Entering franchise screen, you have 8 options. Coaching is entering. Attention pop-up, your peer has conceded the game. Exit game.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first. Girl, trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Players ready to negotiate is selected.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night spring.